Hey, what's up guys? It's that one kid here with an ISU 152 gameplay on mines. You can see here it's a tier 8 game, so I'm top tier, which is nice. And you'll notice that the BL10 just chews up everything, especially tier 8 and below, because it has 286 millimeters of penetration and does 750 average damage. So that's nice. You can see me there running to a rock. So that wasn't very good. And to start off with, there's light tank scouting. I look at him to see if I have a shot, but I notice there's plenty of tanks moving over to deal with him, so I just leave him to be wolf-packed while I set up for a couple shots on these guys cresting the ridge here. Now, I've been spotted, and that Tiger 88 kills the scout, and I back off here because I don't want to get shelled by artillery, who may be ranging in on this spot, because it is a common TD camping spot, and I don't feel like getting artillery right at the beginning of the game. And that Tiger 88 seems to have taken my spot, but I don't mind, because he's also a rather capable TD. So I leave him there and come here. You can see me there getting my first kill for around 583 damage on that, was it E25? Yes, the E25. You can see there one shot from the Tiger and then one shot from me, just utterly devastating him, taking away all of his health. And right there I bounce off the Tiger 88 centimeter. Rather unfortunately, but you know, you do carry 20 rounds in the ISU 152, and you can see me there. I get my revenge on him quite nicely. So anyway, as I was saying there, you do carry 20 rounds, and you can see I have 1 round of APCR for when you absolutely definitely have to put your next round through the gun mantlet of an E100. And then 1 round of AG for when you actually absolutely definitely need to put your next round into the tracks of an E100. And on the AG shells, it has a 3.1 meter dispersion, so that's quite a nice little dispersion rate there for when you're trying to shoot enemies. And you can see there I was spotted and I was getting shelled by artillery, so I back up until I believe I'm not spotted anymore, and I look for some shots on these guys up on the ridge who are scouting. And now I decide that I'm going to help out these guys on the ridge because I see there are several tanks below them there, probably ranging in on them, waiting for them to crest that ridge. So right now, I'm just I'm keeping an eye on it, but I'm going to help this Tiger 88 centimeter until I see those other tanks pop up, and I realize that I could have some pretty effective shots on them. And that Tiger, he's on pretty good health, so he could weather a little bit of a storm while I go and deal with these guys. You can see there the KV5. I aim my shot and I get that kill. That's 3 kills for me. Unfortunately, not a Reaper because I bounced that one shot on the Tiger 88 centimeter. But it would have been nice. Now you can see me here going back up this Tiger 88 centimeter because I feel that I've outlived my usefulness over on that beach there. I rage in on this bush where one of the light tanks was scouting, just in case he decides to pop up, which I don't think he does. So now I'm going to come up around this ridge here and see how I can help this Tiger 88 centimeter. and now he's dead. So I decide better of it, and now I'm going to go and help out this IS-3. We can provide each other some backup here. He puts a good shot into that American medium, and I get the killing blow. Now I'm on 4 kills, and you can see this T-20 and T-71 getting some good spots on us. And then this Type 58 puts a shot into me, unfortunately. And that IS-3 is just checking, making sure that nothing else is coming around that ridge. And then he will pretty soon come around and help me out over here on this flank. You can see me there asking for help as he comes back. And right here is a rather good spot, as it is rather artillery safe. And you can see that Type 58 there making a rather foolish move, getting into some cover, but then immediately vacating it for some reason. So that's my 5th kill. And then the Rheinmetall Borsig gets another Type 58. And then we're all going to defend each other and wolfpack the remaining enemy tanks here. The Rheinmetall Borsig took out the T-71, and there you can see that the Panzer IV just took out the Rheinmetall Borsig. So it is a rather close game, 11-12. So me and this IS-8 here are going to have to work really well together. And you can see there that T-20 hopping the ridge just to get out of the way of myself and the IS-3. I'm going to let the artillery and the IS-3 take out that T-20 as I set up for a shot on this Panzer IV-S, excuse me. And you can see here, I spot him, and he moves in behind this rock. And then I spot this Type 58, and he moves behind that rock. And then the Panzer IV-S shows up again. He's trying to get into some cover, but I can't have that. No. So there's my Top Gun. And unfortunately, the artillery is dead, but this IS-3 is still alive, and he's going to come around this other ridge here, and we're going to take him out together. You can see me there, setting up for a shot, just in case he wants to try and run away. But then I decide that the IS-3 can probably have this, and I won't have a shot on him anyways because he's behind that hill. And there we go. The IS-3 destroys the Type 58. Now it's just us two versus the artillery, and I realize that. So I know that artillery is rather ineffective at long range, especially when they don't have spots, but at the ranges we're going to be engaging this artillery at, he will be able to possibly hit me, and if he hits me, he will one-shot me, because I'm just on such low health. So you can see this IS-3 here going around the little hill to the west of the main hill, and I'm going to wait for him here until he arrives, just in case one of us needs some backup. And right here, I'm loading an HE shell so that even if I don't manage to hit the artillery, I will still splash him. Like I said, 3-ish meter dispersion radius on this HE shell. So that's nice. Now this IS-3 is going to be coming up here near the base. And excuse me for that cut, I had some recording issues, but anyways, that's the first time I spot the artillery. And I managed to get up the hill, and I turn towards him, and he's behind this rock. So I'm going to come up behind this rock, and he's trying to get away, but not only do I penetrate him with an HE shell, but I also ammo rack him for all of his health. So that's nice. What did you guys think?